There's a reason people are staring a little harder now. They've seen your transformation. They've witnessed the shift. And now they want to know, how did you turn your life around? They're curious, almost desperate, to figure out your secret. But this message isn't for everyone. You'll know if it's meant for you. It's for the ones who came from nothing but made something out of it. It's for those who've climbed out of mental, emotional, and spiritual pits, alone. You became the blueprint without even trying to be. People look at your life and they see a before and after. That doesn't make sense to them. You didn't just survive, you evolved. You leveled up. And they wonder how you did it without help. How did you get from rock bottom to where you are now with no map, no guide, and no mentor? How did you rise from ashes that were still burning around you? How did you keep walking when it seemed like everything was trying to break you? What they don't see is the invisible force that carried you. They look at your solitude and assume you're alone. But you know better. You were never alone. You were being guided, step by step, move by move, by a divine intelligence far greater than anything human. When people ask how you made it, your first instinct is always the same. It was the Creator. And they often respond, yeah, but how? Like, what exactly did you do? And again, all you can do is smile and say, it was the divine. The truth is, your journey wasn't something you could script. It wasn't linear, it wasn't logical. There were too many pivots, too many unseen blessings, too many silent whispers from within telling you, turn here, say this, let go of that. Every time you needed direction, the right thought showed up, the right opportunity aligned, the right instinct kicked in. And you didn't always understand it in the moment, but looking back, it was perfect. That's the power of walking with the unseen. People want a playbook, a list, a strategy, but they don't realize your transformation wasn't about steps. It was about surrender. You aligned with something higher and let that guide your evolution. They don't understand that because they're used to the physical world, data, logic, formulas. But you operate on intuition, on energy, on inner knowing. You've tapped into something sacred that doesn't require external validation. You've set aside time to connect with that source. You've meditated, prayed, reflected. You've cried in silence and listened in stillness. And from that place, you receive the inner strength and clarity to rise. You've been through what most people wouldn't survive. And not only did you survive, you came back stronger, softer, wiser. You don't just talk about growth, you embody it. You walk it. Every part of your journey now inspires others to find their own path. Still, people will pry. No, seriously, tell me exactly what you did. But you know that they're not really ready to hear the truth, because the truth requires letting go of control, of ego, of the need to understand everything with the mind. Those who don't have a spiritual relationship with the unseen won't understand how the impossible became your reality. They're too focused on what can be seen and measured. But what guided you lives beyond that. You're not perfect. You've made mistakes, you've been influenced by the world like everyone else. But you made a conscious decision to set time aside for alignment. And that's why you're able to hear that still voice of guidance within. Your mind is clearer now, your conscience is clean. You're not guided by fear or greed or pain anymore. You're guided by purpose. And that purpose has become your compass. So what do you do when people ask you how to change their lives? You guide them to that same source. You don't give them ego. You don't sell them fake answers. You tell them the truth. Go within. Connect with the source. Surrender to the journey. Eventually, if they see your light consistently, and if your life keeps echoing the truth, something will click in them. They'll begin their own journey. And when they do, your testimony will have been the spark that ignited their awakening. And that, my friend, is the real legacy. And now repeat this prayer with me. Divine source of all wisdom and light, thank you for guiding me through the unknown. When I didn't have the answers, you provided insight. When I had no strength, you filled me with courage. I honor the invisible steps I was led to take, the doors I never saw coming, the shifts that arrived right on time. Your presence was the compass that turned my chaos into clarity. I pray for continued alignment with my purpose. Help me walk each step in faith, knowing that you see the full picture, even when I can't. Let my path remain clear and protected. Grant me humility as I grow. Let me never forget where I came from. Let my story be one of hope, not ego, one that encourages others to trust in divine timing. Strengthen my discernment, so I only follow what is right, true, and aligned with my highest self. Let no distraction pull me off the path you've carved for me. Help me to stay consistent in my connection with you. Remind me that stillness is where the magic happens, and in every silence may I hear your direction. Let those who watch my journey see your hand in it, not for my glory, but to lead them home to themselves and to you. May my life be a reflection of what's possible when one trusts the unseen. Give me peace in moments of delay and patience when the answers don't come immediately. I trust that every step is part of the greater design. Surround me with clarity, protect my name, and allow my intentions to stay pure. I release control and walk with courage, knowing I am divinely led. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for walking with me. May I forever honor the gift of this sacred journey. Amen.